Is your skin tired? Do you find yourself fighting acne and aging issues? Well, if so, you've come to the right place. Welcome to my vlog. My name is Marisa and I'm at the Encore Theater in Dexter, Michigan, playing Anita in West Side Story. I don't know about you, but putting on stage makeup every single day, sometimes a couple times a day, and throughout the show has really taken a toll on my skin. This topic was always sensitive for me growing up because I've dealt for the majority of my life with chronic, severe cystic acne. I used to have deep red scars embedded in my cheeks, so many issues. After trying a million different regimens and products, I realized that it wasn't going to be one magical solution for my particular skin. But I did find that a really good skin regimen in conjunction with several good skin habits really dramatically improved my skin. And that is why I want to share this information with you. I hope that this helps you on your path to improving your own skin. Now, I want to briefly talk to you about your diet. I know a lot of people who are allergic to gluten and or dairy, and when they cut out those things from their diet, their skin dramatically improved. So that could be potentially your issue. A lot of other people have hormonal imbalances. I believe that was my primary issue. And so when I found a way to balance out my hormones, I also noticed that that greatly helped my skin. So depending on what the source of your issue is, will probably lead you to the best possible solution and regimen for you. Now, if you aren't sure if you have any allergies to gluten or dairy, I would suggest maybe trying to cut out one of those things at a time for maybe a week and just see if that helps you. Okay, on to my tips. Tip number 7. Now, this one is really obvious, but I have to mention it because I do think it is one of the most important things that will improve your skin. Water, sleep, and vitamins. There's not much more to say about it other than to make that extremely high priority in your life, and I believe that that will greatly help to improve your skin. Tip number 6, exfoliation, masks, and peels. I suggest exfoliating about twice a week, maybe 3 times depending on your skin. I also suggest wearing a mask 2 to 3 times a week as well, especially if you're a performer. Again, wearing makeup every single day of your life, so much of it, and you're sweating through it, it can really cause some issues with your skin. So you definitely need to combat those by giving it lots of attention.
To the stage, we need to discuss your recent growth spurt, how it's impacting the show.
Growth spurt?
I think it's a joke.
Recent growth spurt?
Yeah, it's affecting the show, he said.
Dee Dee is amazing dancer, but she's short. So that was very, very funny. I love that. We have a lot of fun here. Now keep in mind that depending on what kind of masks and peels that you buy, it can be kind of drying to your skin. So just be aware of what type of mask you're getting. I definitely suggest getting masks that are putting a lot of product into your skin rather than stripping it. One of those masks is by Ren. It's called Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask, Evercalm, if you can see that. And it's really nice, very hydrating, and it doesn't strip my skin, which I love. This one is also great. It is by Hello Fab. It's a ginger and turmeric vitamin C jelly mask. That is also a great one to just kind of feed your skin of nutrients and things that it will love. I got both of these products from subscriptions to Sephora and Birchbox, which I highly recommend to you as well. Each of them are only $10 a month, and it's been a really nice way for me to try some different products out without having to buy a full-size product. I've also gotten a chance to try out a lot of peels from both of those subscriptions, and one that I love in particular is by Amore Pacific. You can see that. It's been really nice. It's a treatment enzyme peel. So yeah, those are just some ideas if you're looking for something, but definitely try to incorporate exfoliation and masks and peels 2 to 3 times a week. Tip number 5. This one is also very simple, but it's very effective when you do it consistently. make sure you take off your makeup every single night. This is so important, especially as a performer. When you think about all of the makeup that you're putting on every single night and you're sweating through that and you're applying more throughout the show and powdering up, you definitely need to take off your makeup very thoroughly. It makes a huge difference. If you want to go simple and save some money, you can definitely get yourself some raw coconut oil. Every now and then I like to use a charcoal soap as well to deeply cleanse my face. Another little tip in conjunction with this is changing your pillowcases every night. When you think about it, you're sleeping for X amount of hours and your oils really do build up throughout the night. And if you're not changing your pillowcases, you're just letting your face sleep and sit into those same oils from previous days. And I find it makes a huge difference when I change my pillowcases. To prevent a lot of excess laundry, I sleep on one side and then the next night I'll flip it over before I wash that pillowcase. Tip number 4, use a Clarisonic if you can. The Clarisonic is an electric facial cleanser with a head of bristles, and it cleans your face 7 times better than your fingers do. So when you're wearing a lot of theater makeup, it's a really nice way to get in there and make sure that every little thing gets taken off. The days that I use the Clarisonic consistently, I also wake up with better skin the next morning than if I were to skip a day or two with it. The Clarisonic can be a bit expensive, but I do think it's worth it, especially if you're having acne issues, because it does clean your face really thoroughly, much better than your fingers can. Tip number 3, use natural skincare whenever you get a chance. A few years ago, I started using natural skincare products, and I found that ever since, my skin just ate them up. It loved it. It nourished my skin, it hydrated it, and it definitely helped with a lot of the issues I was having with aging and acne as well. I can't say enough good things about TJ Maxx and Marshalls when it comes to their product area. They sell a lot of natural skincare, and really you just need to look at the ingredients list and you'll be able to see pretty quickly whether it is very chemically based or natural. I use various night creams, but again, TJ Maxx is a wonderful place to find 100% natural ingredients as far as that goes. Right now I'm using Organic Surge Daily Care from TJ Maxx. It's called Overnight Sensation Night Cream. It's full of organic natural products. It's been great for my face. And then I also love this. It's called Egyptian Magic. Another quick tip for eye cream. I know the eye cream can be pretty expensive usually, so if you want to save money, you can use Vaseline. Out of all of these tips, although they all work in conjunction with each other, I do think that these last 2 things I'm going to share with you made the difference for my particular skin, and I highly recommend both. Tip number 2, collagen. Ever since I've been using collagen, I've noticed such a huge change in my skin. It's just built up those layers and helped with the cell renewal of my skin. The days that I skip my collagen intake, I definitely notice a difference the next morning. There are multiple collagen products that I'm sure are wonderful that you can definitely get your hands on. What I'm using right now is something called Super Collagen by NeoCell. I got this off of Amazon. It has 6,600 milligrams of collagen, type 1 and 3. Before that, I was using Maxi Collagen by Country Life. And it also has vitamin C and A and biotin in it as well. This one had 7,000 milligrams of collagen. Okay, ready for tip number 1? No.
I'm ready.
Question? Okay, tip number 1. The regimen that greatly changed my skin in conjunction with collagen and all of these healthy skin habits is Roden & Field's Unblemished Skin Regimen program. I highly recommend this to you, especially if you have acne issues. This is the regimen that greatly changed my skin in the last year. If you're curious at all or have any questions about this skin regimen, I'd be happy to connect you with my wonderful Roden & Fields consultant. Please contact me at Instagram at Miss Backstage Bella, and I can give you her contact info. Here's what it looks like. Step 1 is an acne treatment, which is sulfur wash here. Step 2 is a clarifying toner. Step 3 is a dual intensive acne treatment. And step 4 is an oil control lotion. So those are my top 7 tips for you today for healthy skin. I really hope that some of these tips and some of the information help you on your path to improving your skin. And I know it's a sensitive topic for a lot of people, which it has been for me growing up. So I hope that it helps you feel confident and comfortable in your skin the way that God created you to feel. Thanks so much for watching, and feel free to connect with me at Miss Backstage Bella on Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Until next time, break a leg.